Hello, thanks for joining me. I'm about to start a new adventure in, well, a rather old game, as you can probably tell, called Wizardry 8. It's defo one of my favourite RPGs of all time, though, and one that I keep coming back to every few years. So let's begin and create our party. Now, for better or worse, I've decided to go with all fairies for this playthrough. I don't know if that's going to work out or not, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, let's start with a hard hitter up front. I'm going to go with a Valkyrie. Fairy. And a female. Okay, we can't actually allocate any points, but that's fine. Right, we do want pole arms. Now, I'm guessing, or hoping rather, fairies can use pole arms. I'll find out. If not, I'll come back out and change that. Okay, let's put our close combat up. I guess that's kind of all I need, really. Mythology starts high. That might not be bad. Should I just bump that up? Or we could make artifacts or communication. You know what? Let's just put mythology, seeing as that's already has some points in it. Okay, and we'll call her. Oh, it's got to be Diana, really, hasn't it? Diana, nicknamed Di. Burley.
Very well. Our enemies shall feel my wrath.
That's not bad, actually. That's number one.
All right then. I join you as soon as I finish milking the cows and gelding the bulls.
Okay, great for comedy, perhaps, but I think I'll stick with this one. Yeah. Right, number one. Okay, who should we make next? I suppose we want another kind of. Actually, we'll go with the mid-range. I definitely want a fairy ninja because that gets us possibly one of the best weapons in the game. We'll do that next. Let's think, what stats do I want here? Guess we'll go Dex. And tempted to go with speed, but would strength be better? Yeah, I guess I should put that a bit. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. I think I'll leave close combat. I think that'll just increase naturally over time, but I'll pump the points into critical, put some points in stealth to help with our defense a bit. And yeah, we'll start putting points in Staff and Wand right off the bat. And you shall be called Freya.
Release your hold on this world. All things change or perish. This is a great enlightenment.
Cool. Or shall I make her a loner? No, I think I like the laid back one. Okay, Valkyrie, Ninja. What can our next character be? How about a monk? Yeah, unarmed. I'll make a male this time. Okay, what do we want for a monk? Guess we'll go with Dex and Strength. Got points left over, we do, so then those sensors will be sensible. Yeah, close combat will increase, martial arts will increase. and stealth. Yeah, wizened old monk, and we shall call him Quistrin. I can't think of a suitable nickname, so I'll leave it as that. Another laid back. We shall make him kindly.
Don't worry about a thing, friend. I'll take care of it for you.
Who can make the muddy water clear? Let the water be still, and it will become clear on its own.
Yeah, that sounds good. That seems appropriate. Okay, there's a monk. Okay, I think the next character will be a gadgeteer. I really like the Omni gun. It's kind of weak early on, but with all the upgrades later it becomes really amazing. Okay, we'll have another male. Let's think about stats. So I guess Dex for Dex. I think that's that affects ranged attacks, right? And then we'll go yeah, sensors. And with our remaining points we'll just put those in strength. Okay, you can be our looks and traps guy. Put it in modern weapons and engineering. Okay, we'll choose the other male for you. Okay, here's our engineer. What should we call him? Scotty. How can it not be Scotty? Intellectual. Actually eccentric, an eccentric gadgeteer.
He was happy to join. He thought it would make an exciting chapter in his book.
Yeah, an eccentric engineer who always talks in the third person. Sounds perfect. Okay, getting there. 2 more left. Let's make a... I want to go with casters, I think. And we'll make a pure mage. So definitely intelligence. Okay, fairies were made to be mages. So piety is yeah, spell power and stamina. So yeah, let's bump that up. How many points we've got left? 16. So let's choose one more attribute. Sensors. I think sensors is... Sorry, I've got a terrible memory. I'll keep having to refer to these. Actually, I'm not sure about sensors. I think I might go with speed. Give us some initiative, why not? I changed my mind. Let's spread them out a bit. Actually no, let's put the rest in. Okay, that'll do. Don't want to overthink it. Okay, we'll have sleep and terror. Or should we go with energy blast? Yeah, energy blast. Okay, we're not going to bother with weapons here. So we'll bump the wizardry up. I think we'll just split these. Okay, think of another name. Let's call you Celine.
Well, well. I wondered when you would get around to me. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, that sounds cool. Kind of cocky. I like it. Okay, we are getting there. Who's our last character going to be? So we've got our heavy hitters. We've got Ninja and the Valkyrie up front. Got the Monk. Ninja. There's another caster. Should we just go with the priest? Sort of just keep everyone's health up and just to have another pure caster. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I think a priest wants piety, right? Yeah, includes divinity. Okay, so we'll go piety. We do want him, or her rather, to hit some, so put some in strength. Dexterity. Depends whether I want them to fight or not, really. Okay, so that doesn't accept affinity. Alright, let's just go with vitality then. Okay, we'll have heal wounds and charm. She must bless. Maybe that would be better actually. That affects the whole party and it will maybe minimise the need for using healing. So we get loads of heal potions. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so divinity. So I'm just going to go back a step. So we've got that's mental and divine, isn't it? Okay, let's put a couple of points in each. We'll have him using. Actually, it's better if I go long range, maybe. Okay, let's do that. Let's put some points in here. So we've got one left over for what? But we'll put it in communication. He can be our talking to NPCs guy. Or gal. And you shall be called Tripitaka. Okay. Chaotic.
You looking at me?
Kind of like that.
One may feel fear in the face of danger, so long as one banishes fear when danger actually arrives. So say the wise.
Yeah, okay, that seems cool. Okay, so we've got a Valkyrie, Ninja, Monk, Gadgeteer, and a 2 spellcasters, a Mage, and a Priest. Really low HP. You could get taken out in one hit. In fact, all of them could, I think. Okay, our Valkyrie's going to have to do a lot of work at the beginning. Right, let's begin and see how this goes. Yep, normal mode. No Iron Man, thank you very much. Right, let's begin. Okay, here we are on the beach that we've crash landed
A
on.
new adventure begins. Come, comrade, let us explore this strange new world.
Indeed, let's. So we've got the remnants of our crash ship there in the distance. We've got our starter chest, so let's have a look inside. Not very good as it goes. Okay, I think I may have made a bad choice with fairies because they can't actually equip anything. But we'll muddle through. Okay, need to find some bullets. Right, let's go and have our first fight. There's some crabs just behind this chest. Just going to, actually before I have a fight, let's change our formation. So the Valkyrie, the monk and the ninja. So let's put the Valkyrie right in the middle. Yeah, with the monk and ninja either side. Then we've got the priest in the middle, that's kind of cool. Yeah, put the gadget and the mage at the back, hopefully out of harm's way. I'm thinking if we give the priest maybe an extended weapon if I find one, he can sort of help out when he's out of spell points.
With pleasure.
Good oath. Right, let's try and fight these beginning crabs. Let's try and lure them over here a bit.
Be on guard. Combat begins.
Combat does indeed begin. Okay, mage. Right, let's try putting them all to sleep.
With pleasure.
And you can cast Bless. Oh, it's orange. Hopefully that won't fizzle out. I think that's kind of all we can do. Yeah, let's do that and then wait for them to come to us. Unless they all fall asleep. Two of them did. We got off the Bless spell and one's come to us and thankfully missed. Actually, let's not do that. Let's have you defend.
With pleasure.
Let's have the mage cast Energy Blast on this crab. And the priest. Yeah, just pray. Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful.
It shall be so.
Oh, she missed. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Oh, no, don't want to use item at all. Just want to just go back to attacking when you can. Can't cast that yet.
That will be impossible.
Because I can't charm a crab. Why would I think you could? Okay, let's walk over to him.
Pleasure.
Okay,
Our will prevails.
we survived our first fight. Search mode on, make sure there's nothing hidden. Oh yes, take the bullet stones, then we can give those to our gadgeteer. Go on his offhand. Oh no, wrong offhand. Actually, why am I using that on him at all? I only want him to use the Omni gun. Well, actually, yeah, let's use the quarterstaff. Yeah, we'll have you dual wielding fairy sticks. Actually, I really want to give the stuff to the Valkyrie, don't I? Where is it? There it is. And I'll give, yeah, give you the fairy stick back. Let's give the priest these potions as well. Okay, that should do us. Right, now I know there's a kind of a tough early game fight sort of ahead up the hill, so I'm going to avoid that for now. And we're going to go inside the monastery. Look where. Oh, very useful. Automatically go? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so let's go inside the monastery. Can we close it again? Yeah. Right, let's just rest for a bit. Also do a quick save. It's one of those games where things can just go really wrong.
The air was thick with tension, and the hero, he feared going further.
I'm with you, Scotty, all the way. Okay, got a few slimies up ahead, 3 of them. Right, let's back into the corner and wait for them to come. I don't think they have a ranged attack.
Let's show the enemy who's in charge.
We shall certainly try. Okay, let's bless.
Very well.
And yeah, that's what. Oh, actually, sleep. Yeah, that's the better option.
With pleasure.
Right, do it. Oh, a couple down. Oh, that was perfect.
Taken care of.
Okay, walk ahead. All in range. Okay, 2 in range. I'll wait for him to come to me. Let's cast. I can't cast anything, can I? Okay, it's going to have to be Energy Blast.
With pleasure.
Let's do it. Okay, that went alright. We got some darts out of it. So we need to have our identify. Who should I give these to? Now I feel it's not worth developing Freya's range skill. She's going to be getting a cursed weapon later. So instead we'll give these... Give it to the monks just so he's got a ranged option. Yeah, we'll do that. In fact, really, the monk really wants to be unarmed. I don't know why I've got the fairy stick on him. Okay, good to go. Actually, let's just back into this corner again and rest a bit. Get our MP back. Right, let's head, as you can save. Let's go ahead and see what's around the corner. And let's keep search on.
Nothing found.
Okay, there's some beasties. Is it only one? Let's back into the corner, it's coming.
They were ready for battle.
Is it just you? I'll be happy if it's just that. Let's not bother with the priest this time, let's just go straight for an energy blast.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Yeah, let's wait for him to get closer to us. Or has he got a ranged attack? Oh, that was that.
Measure our progress in bodies.
Well then our progress is 1. I'm always scared of this thing in case there's anything lurking above here that I can't see. Don't think there is though.
Our foe lurks beyond.
What? Where? Where? What? Oh, we'll have the arrows. Okay, let's put search on.
There was nothing to be found.
Slime up there. Okay, search off. Quick save.
I sense something moving.
Okay, see how close we can get to him without. There we go.
This battle will be a true
It will be
test
done.
of courage.
Oh no. We've got 2 bats coming our way as well. Okay, let's get close to him. See if we can take him out as quick as possible. Yeah, energy blast. Yeah, we'll go with the bless. Right, please just take this slime out. No, don't miss. Ow. Where are those bats? Yeah, pray. Do pray. Okay, if I can get away without healing. But please kill him. Where are those bats?
Potential danger here.
Okay, they've only got 4 hit points, hopefully it won't be a problem. Just want to take this slime out. Oh, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay, use item. Let's try and fairy dust the bats.
Very well.
Okay, I don't need to do that. Yeah, okay, just try and hit something that comes in range. Okay, there goes the slime. That is not asleep. That is not asleep. Ouch, and they're biting me to death. Okay, let's just walk. Ouch. Just make sure that part is facing the right way.
He was victorious!
Indeed. Oh, nice. I like it when things increase. Okay, that could have gone bad, it didn't. Search mode on. Deslime your home in 3 easy steps. I think I need a copy of that. Got Book of Light.
Ah, an object worthy of fate herself.
Let's not overstate it. Look. Odds day the 23rd. Ran out of pickled blood vine. Ordered more from Arnica. Moon day. Odds day, moon day. Okay.
What is that beast?
What beast? Is it over here through this window? Oh yeah, this can see some fishes. They probably want to eat us. Everything in this game wants to eat us.
I see something.
Dull financial records, okay. We should give that to us, give them all to the priest, the potions and stuff. Bills and receipts. Very tidy bills and receipts.
Look there.
Ooh. A hidden scroll. Okay, hopefully this is safe enough here to rest. Right, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I feel like this has already taken far too long. So next time we'll just keep exploring the monastery and hopefully level up a bit. Thanks for joining me and see you next time.